Today, I'm running through the CMS Magnetics stainless steel magnetic tray and sharing what stood out to me while using it. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I know some folks prefer a full hands-on shot, but I can't record the product itself at the moment, so this walkthrough shows the features straight from my screen while I talk through real use. The tray comes as a 2-pack, each one measuring about 5.5 by 9 inches. The size is practical because it fits on most benches without crowding everything else.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
The stainless steel finish looks clean, but what matters more is that it doesn't scratch easily. In daily use, it holds up fine, even when you drag bolts or sockets across the surface. It's not premium or fancy, but it doesn't need to be. It's meant to be a simple placekeeper for parts, and it does that well. The magnets underneath are strong enough to stay put on a metal surface. On a tool chest wall or the side of a lift, the tray doesn't slide unless you really shove it. I tested it with a handful of heavy hardware and the tray stayed steady. That said, if the mounting surface has any debris or oil on it, the grip weakens. That's normal for magnetic trays, but it's worth mentioning so no one expects miracles. Clean metal makes a big difference here. Inside the tray, the magnetic pull is good but not overwhelming. Nuts, washers, bits, and screws stay in place even if you bump the tray a little. If you flip it fast or knock it hard, small parts can jump around, so don't treat it like a locked container. For regular work like brakes, small appliance repair, or basic assembly jobs, it's enough to keep things where you left them. One thing I liked is that the tray walls aren't too tall. It's easy to pick up smaller fasteners without jamming your fingers. Some trays have sharp corners that catch filings or grime, but these trays stay fairly clean with a quick wipe. Still, stainless steel always shows smudges, so expect that if you keep it on your bench all day. As for the build quality, the metal is not super thick. It's sturdy for what it is, but don't expect a heavy industrial piece. If you drop it from a height, it might dent. For normal garage and shop use, though, it feels reliable enough. I also noticed the bottom plates are sealed well, so the magnets aren't exposed. That helps prevent rust over time and avoid scratching painted surfaces. If you're working on a car with fresh paint, I'd put a cloth barrier just to be safe. Magnets can trap metal dust and that can cause scratches, so keeping the bottom clean is important. For the price, getting 2 trays is useful. You can keep one on the bench and another near whatever you're working on. It cuts down on lost parts, which is honestly the main reason I use trays like this. If you've ever watched a bolt roll off the table and vanish into the unknown, you know why magnetic trays matter. It's not a complicated product, and that's why it works. No fancy hinges or dividers, just a simple flat space with good magnets. Some people might want internal sections, but I prefer the open layout because you can toss in larger items like small pliers or bit holders without fighting the tray shape. If you want something heavier or extra polished, this might feel basic. But if you only need a dependable spot to keep parts together during repairs, it gets the job done without fuss. I didn't run into any major issues besides the usual magnet limitations on dirty or uneven surfaces. Thanks for watching. If this helped, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next review.